Acceptance.
Friendship.
Personal growth.
Confidence.
Friends.
Memories. Organization.
Justice.
Helping people in need and leaders.
Leadership.
Service.
Friendship.
Amity.
That they're gaining confidence when they do their parts, as they walk and talk and work around the other adults and kids. They're just gaining confidence every moment.
To see the girls that are 11 or 12 years old that come in and are afraid to talk to anybody, and then by the time they get into the line, they're very confident in what they're doing. That's the biggest thing that I see.
So since taking majority from Rainbow and turning 20, I have matured so much over that time period. And it wasn't just in traditional ways, like because I made friends, I started to develop a sense of confidence in myself, but also in the sense that I gained tools that would help me be able to lead large groups of people. So now I am in a sorority, and I have had so many opportunities to lead there. And I just got elected to a position where I'm going to be ushering in a new class of girls, and Rainbow's helped me in that way. And I've been able to give speeches in front of large groups of people and communicate my ideas in really articulate ways, and that's all due to Rainbow. So over my time in Rainbow, I started out as really shy, and I had a hard time making friends with girls, with guys, with anybody. And I was really shy, and I kept to myself. And when I joined Rainbow, I just was flushed with lots of opportunities to develop relationships. And so from a relational standpoint, I was able to really grow in that aspect of my life. And now networking is such a huge part of my work because I work for the president's office at the University of Puget Sound. And I love my work, and I love being able to connect with people. And I wouldn't have gained that perspective on life if I hadn't joined Rainbow. So in my time, I've matured so much, and Rainbow was able to provide me with a solid foundation so that I could be the mature young adult that I am today.
My perception on Rainbow is that it helps with speaking to a large group of people and memorization.
I really like Rainbow because I have made a lot of new friends, and it has taught me leadership skills and memorization skills, and we do a lot of service, and I like that.
I definitely think Rainbow has a positive effect upon our members because we learn confidence and communication with our community through our service work, which is really good.
I think the most important part of Rainbow that has helped in my experience is the fact that it's an organization that's run by the girls and for the girls. So as a state officer, you're responsible and you're held accountable. And then we have something called the Grand Executive Committee, which, yes, has adults on it, but it also has a majority of girls who make the decisions for the state. And as a Rainbow girl, even when you're younger, you're given jobs and tasks in your local chapter or assembly. And you're required to fulfill those and help the assembly with their overall goals. And so it makes it so that you understand how to handle responsibility. And so when you become a state officer, or like myself, the president of the jurisdiction, you know how to accomplish goals and work with other people that a lot of young girls might not have the experience when they enter into Rainbow. So Rainbow, as just the whole idea about Rainbow is that it's a cycle. So when you're younger, you have older girls to look up to, and you see the way they conduct themselves in meetings, and you see how they speak up and what they have to say and how they give input. And so when you get older, you see, you don't always know it, but you become that role model for other girls. And a lot of people They don't know what's happening, but it's a whole process, and it's really exciting. But when you become the role model for other girls, the younger girls look up to you again, and they see how you conduct yourselves in meetings and how you plan events, and they listen to what you have to say all the time. It never turns off. And so you just kind of, it's something that you grow up in for a lot of girls, and then all of a sudden you become the role model for the younger girls. And it's a really cool process, I think.
Being a leader in Rainbow has helped me be a leader to the younger girls by being that role model and mentor for them to aspire to be. And for a role model for the girls my age to be to live by example so that they know how to treat the younger girls and just create a positive experience in our organization.
DMLA is a youth group for young men ages 12 to 21 to inspire and empower them to become better leaders in their community. And we teach this through a safe environment, and we teach it with action by doing, rather than long lectures or lessons or anything like that. And like any event that's planned is planned by the guys. It's not planned by the adults. We're in charge. I think that's awesome. It leaves a really large window for learning opportunities. And what's really important to me is that a lot of us have fun while doing it. I look back upon all my DMLA experiences and I realize it's never been negative. It's always been fun and positive, and that's what I love about DMLA. And it's really benefited me because it's given me friendships that'll last a lifetime.
Joey's is a youth organization for girls 10 to 20, and it teaches them leadership skills and public speaking, and it just helps them get ready for life in general. And it helps girls benefit from the leadership skill because it teaches them how to plan events and learn how to run things, unlike most youth organizations. And it just helps them get ready for life in general.
What I love most about Rainbow is that it's given me and so many other girls my age confidence. And I think that that's a really important aspect of what the organization is, because you have all these girls of all ages, 13, 11, 18, even 20 years old, who are coming in and maybe they don't have the amount of confidence that they maybe need. And then they come into Rainbow and they go through the stations and the experiences that Rainbow gives them, and they become more confident. Their self-esteem grows, and they feel this way because Rainbow is somewhere that they feel accepted, and that they are told that they can be themselves without having to be afraid of being. Rainbow is a place where they feel safe, and then they take those skills, they take that confidence that they've gained, and they apply it to their lives once they take majority and leave Rainbow. And I just think that that's a very important part of what this organization really is about making girls confident. That confidence to help them smile.